Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to yet another weekly outlook. And without wasting much of your time, let's start with the DXY. From the daily time frame, what are we looking at here? We find out that market has been on an uptrend, and the price broke out this trend line, giving us a fake out here, retest the demand zone and start moving up. And since market has been on an uptrend, but we are experiencing from Thursday and Friday, we're experiencing a pullback. So we have equal high up and we have equal high above these two high. Now moving on to 4 hour, what are we seeing here? Find out that market created a double top here. We have a double top, and recently the price tapped into this demand zone and went to the upside, but it did not take out this previous high. So now we are seeing a pullback to where we are expecting price to pull back to this zone or start moving up to the upside. But I'll be of the opinion that price will move to this demand zone or probably this demand zone, because this demand zone is set to be tested and this demand zone has equal low here. As you can see, we have equal low here, right? And equal low means liquidity. So I'm expecting price to pull all the way down within the week and start moving to the upside. Notwithstanding, we are still technically bullish. So if price will either respect this demand zone or this demand zone to move to the upside. And moving on, let's move to Euro USD. On the 4 hour, we are looking at price here on the 4 hour. Take a look at this. Throughout the week, price has been ranging, has been on a ranging phase. As you can see, price have been ranging, but we have this liquidity resting above this trend line. We have this high as a buy side liquidity resting above, and we have this supply zone here. Okay, and if you look closely too, we equally have a supply zone below. We have this trend line liquidity below this price action, and we have a sell side liquidity. So at the moment, Euro USD is at a ranging phase. This phase, we don't know either it wants to go up or down. You can comment below what do you think about Euro USD. And moving forward, we are looking at AUD USD from the daily time frame. We are looking at a market that has been ranging for over, if not majority of this month. This price have been ranging massively. Look at this price action, it has been ranging. Okay, but what do we expect coming next week? As we rightly said, the DXY is likely going to go down, so we expect AUD USD to move to the upside. But before that, look at the trend line. We move to 4 hour to look at what price is actually telling us. Okay, now moving at the 4 hour, within the week, price took out this trend line liquidity resting below this place, took out this trend line liquidity, and price did not tap into this demand zone. You see, this demand zone has not yet been tested, and price moved all the way to take out this high. Okay, leaving us with this demand, this 4 hour demand. Okay, now if you move further to the 1 hour to get more data, we will notice that price is practically rejecting as this resistance zone. Price has been rejecting at this resistance zone, and we notice that looking at structure too, we'll be looking at this higher high, higher low, lower high, because this high did not break this high, so this is a lower high. So we are expecting the price to put down a lower low before moving to the upside, or probably break this zone, okay, to this zone before moving up. But all I'll be looking at is for price to complete this leg, so I'll be taking my buy here to the upside. Okay, that is what I'll be looking at on AUD USD. GBPUSD, moving directly to the daily. From the daily time frame, what are we seeing? Price are actually moved down. Is currently respecting structure, lower high, lower low structure. As you can see, price is respecting and the structure. This is higher low, okay, lower high, higher low, lower high, lower low. So as you can see, price is currently respecting structures here. So what are we looking at in the coming days? What are we looking at in the coming days? So let's move straight to the 4-hour time frame. What is the 4-hour telling us here? Okay, we in the 4-hour time frame, we are looking at price taking out this price took out this low. Okay, remember we are technically on a downtrend, so price took out this low. Okay, so price went low, lower high here. We find out that price went to the upside after went out the upside, but price did not come to this supply and zone. So there is a supply above, so price did not mitigate that supply zone. Sorry, price hasn't mitigated that supply zone yet. So price move up, came down, now gave us a lower high. This high is lower than this lower high, and gave us a lower low. Okay, so and price is currently at close to a psychological level of 26,500. This 26,500, sorry, I'll be looking at price moving down to the downside, because if you put your trend line here, we have a massive downtrend here. You see, downtrend. So and we have a liquidity low, liquidity high. It's kind of confusing at this point in time, but you can tell me on the comment section what you think about GBPUSD. Moving on, we are going to talk about JPY. The yen economy has been negative for quite some time now. So JPY has been buying. As you can see, this is a daily time frame. Look at it. Price has been buying massively. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at a pullback and to any of these supplies, and price have mitigated this. If I move to the 4-hour, we find that price have mitigated this supply zone here. Yeah, price have already mitigated, sorry, this demand zone. I mean to say, sorry about that. Price have mitigated this demand zone and moved to the upside. Okay, it did not break the low, so price have moved to the upside. So what are we expecting price in the coming week? So let's move to the 1-hour time frame and see if we will get some trading opportunities. On the 1-hour time frame, we have liquidity resting below this 1-hour time frame. I'm not really seeing any where to buy this market from, unless if we go at the lower time frame, you might find something to trade on this pair. But this pair, I am forever bullish on JPY. So moving on gold has been a very interesting market these days. I took this breaker block here to the downside. So gold has been ranging. It has been ranging daily time frame since early June. Gold has been on a downtrend. So what are we seeing? We have price action giving us lower low, higher low, red lower high. But this low, it did not break this low. So that's why gold market is interesting moving forward. I don't know, price did not take out this low. So I'm very skeptical in this market. So what are we looking at here now? You see, price mitigated this breaker block, this 4-hour breaker block, and moved to the downside. So price mitigated this breaker block here, first time here, and moved to the downside. Okay, so it came and retested this breaker block again, and it's moving down. So moving forward, am I seeing? So this demand zone is yet to be tested, and this demand zone come along with it a big fair value gap here. You have a big fair value gap here. Okay, so I'll be expecting price to pull down, possibly mitigate this demand zone, then move up to the upside. We have some couple of resistance zone to this 4-hour time frame. This supply zone is yet to be mitigated too. So it's either price come here, move up, or move up for coming down. I'm not buying this market in this range, so I'll be waiting for the market to cool down to the downside before I make any decision in this market. Please, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us grow the channel. Thank you and see you next time. Peace.